and welcome back to the Reaper. So we're in our Mi-8 again, and today we're looking at bombs. There's a bit more to it than I thought there was, so let's get to it. First we're going to go into our bomb arming screen, so right alt and @ for me at least. First thing is that it's going to make our chopper extremely heavy, so we do not want 100% fuel, we're going to go down to 50% gas. Next we're going to look at the individual pylons. We've got 6 pylons to choose. Thank you. We've got 6 pylons to choose from. We're going to pylon 1 first. We've got bombs. Fab 100, Fab 200, Saab 100. Fab 100 is a 100 kilo dumb bomb. Fab 250 is a 250 kilo dumb bomb. What's the Saab 100, Charles?
It's an ammunition bomb.
Roger. Pylon 2, we've got all of those the same, but we've also got a Fab 500 M62, which is a half-ton dumb bomb. We're just going to put 250 Fabs on everything, just to make everything a little bit easier. So 6 of them. Okay, to arm up, make sure we've got our intercom turned on. That is that button there, turned up. Okay. Stand by. Okay, I've got my 6 bombs armed. Now we're going to start setting them up. So, as with any weapon system, we're going to go to our circuit breakers at the top. We're going to turn all of our weapons armor system on for ease. So, all of them. All of them. All of them. Our main switch, make sure it's turned on, which it is. So, keep that on there. Next, we're going to move over to the bomb arming panel. In fact, I'm just going to sit in the co-pilot seat by pressing 2. So, what we want to do here is to turn main bombs on. And we want to choose the relevant variant here, the relevant option here for our loadout. So we've got loadouts 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That is all rockets. That is all medium-sized bombs or light bombs, which is what we've got. So we've got number 2. That's what we want. You could have bombs and rockets. You could have incendiary or heavy bombs and rockets. And incendiary or heavy bombs and medium or light bombs. Okay, do you want to talk about the Jettison bombs now while we're here, Star?
Yeah, sure. Jettisoning bombs is pretty simple. There's just 2 switches to note. On the left side with the red covers, the explode switch will determine whether the bombs are armed or not when you jettison them, and the bomb release will automatically jettison all your bombs. Roger.
Before we go any further, I'm going to quickly show you which button we need to drop the bombs. It is release bomb. Okay, Charles, now we're moving down to the brown panel next to the co-pilot. It's probably best if you go through this.
It's pretty simple in principle. It is just a pylon selector, as well as a kind of a safety switch. So the release bomb will just, if it's too off, not allow you to drop any bombs. As long as you are playing around with the pylon selector, it is very important to leave this to off. Because the moment you select any pylon directly, it will actually drop that bomb off the pylon. Also, whenever you hit your bomb release button, this will automatically turn 1 further. So if you just switch through this with release bomb on, you'll actually just start jettisoning bombs randomly. I've done that by accident before, which is quite embarrassing. There are 2 main modes you can set it to, which are the Roman numerals 1 and 2. 1 would just be single bomb drops, 2 would be dropping bombs in pairs. The bombs will start dropping from your right outer pylon, then your left outer pylon, then your right center pylon, left center pylon, right inner and left inner pylon. As long as you just want to drop them 1 by 1 or in pairs, you can just leave it at the numeral settings and then turn the release bomb on. However, there is one more option. You can actually specifically drop single bombs off a specific pylon. That's a little bit more complicated. For that you have to also make sure release bomb isn't off, so you don't drop anything while you're doing that. And you will have to look what that pylon is in the drop sequence, what number in the drop sequence it is. So if you can't remember the drop sequence, if you check above the co-pilot's head, that little panel with the picture, it will actually show you right there. It's 615243. So for example, if you want to drop pylon 4 now, that would be the 5th in the drop sequence. And if I wanted to drop that specifically, I would have to set my bomb pylon selector to 4. Don't forget, you always must set to the one that's right before the one you want to drop. So if I set the release bomb to on now, and I hit the bomb release button, I will automatically drop the 5th pylon.
Roger, Star. How do we want to set up for this bomb run? Just leave it on as it is, or do we want to select Roman numeral 1?
Well, did you want to drop in pairs or in singles?
Let's do singles for the lols.
If you want to do singles, then just switch it to Roman numeral 1. I guess I'll do pairs then, so that's Roman numeral 2.
Roger. It's right mouse button to turn that knob, and it only turns one way, so don't get it wrong. Are you doing pairs? I'm doing singles, yeah? Do I release bomb on now, yeah?
You can.
Right. Okay, next thing to note is that we're going to be really heavy. So rather than doing a vertical takeoff and overstressing the engine, we're going to want to do a runway takeoff. So we're going to do that. I've got my controls shown at the top there, so you can see how we do it. Are you ready to go, Star?
Yeah, did you turn your master arm on yet?
Whee! Could have been embarrassing. And I forgot to say, make sure your master arm is on. Right, before we go, Charles, have a look at F10. You can see the hostiles to our east. If we go north, then east, and then we can run down them on a southbound leg and hit them. And you'd have to go fairly low to see them, because they're just infantry. Ready to go when you are, and and there's no bomb sight as well, so you have to do it just by eye, basically.
It's not very nice with the tail wheel turned like that.
Super Cup rolling! Rolling, rolling, rolling. She's a heavy biatch.
She is.
Okay, I'm getting some lift, I think I'm up. I'm up.
One last thing to mention, maybe on the main bombs panel at the co-pilot side, you can also see which racks still have bombs on them. Those orange lights, they will come off once you drop them.
Roger. I'm going to try and point to that. Up there. Got to turn my fan on. I need my fan.
I'm going in here hot right now. I have eyes on the enemies.
Roger. Looking for you. Don't see you.
2 o'clock low.
How the hell do you see them, Joe?
12 o'clock.
Alright, Stahl is pickle times 3.
Ah! I see. Yeah, I see the baddies. I see them, Charles. I'm going in for my bomb run now. Yeah, I got them. They're in a big line. You missed them, Charles. I'm going to see if I can hit them. Yes, I'm coming right over them. Look, Charles. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Hey, don't fire at me.
That'll be what they're gonna do.
Yes, I guess so. Don't worry, Charles. This thing's built like a tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom! What are you going to do about that, son? They're dead men.
Nice.
Oh, I've got some battle damage. Right, that was pretty fun and cool bombing. Anything you want to add to bombs, Stahl?
Yeah, if you do want a little bit more accuracy, there's a trick a friend of mine told me about a while ago. Shout out to NASA, by the way, if you ever sees that. You can fly behind the K-50 because the K-50 uses the same bombs and actually gets a bomb sight and just drop wherever the K-50 drops. That is one option. Also, do you still want to show off the single pylon drop from specific selected pylons, or is that not enough?
No, I don't think so. We've talked about how to do it. I don't think we need to show it there.
Okay.
Alright, Cap's going to go out in style, stand by. Joy, off your 10. Low.
Alright.
Oh, you got me! You got me! I'm wobbling. I'm wobbling. Oh, we're going down. We're going down.
I think we can still fly this. I want to land this. No, fuck. Oh, my engine died. I only lost one rotor blade there. That's beautiful.
Boom! Very good. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you later.